Hey, Sausage Sleuths, it's me, your favorite Sausage Sleuth baker, Half Moon Joe, here to bake a delightful treat for you today. This stream is brought to you by y'all because we met the sub goal last month and the stretch goal. Hold on, I have a picture of this. So the sub goal was to make the cake that Nancy Drew bakes in Nancy Drew's Secret of Shadow Ranch. You can see Exhibit A over there. It has a marzipan flower on the top, and here behind my villager, you can see the actual recipe that we will be using that is in that vidya game. Now, the stretch goal was that I would dress up while making the cake as my Animal Crossing villager. Exhibit B. This is my Animal Crossing villager, and this is me wearing the same thing. Check, check, as Nancy would say, check. So we've done both of those things so far. As you can see, I'm baking at my desk today, which is going to be a huge mistake. There's about a second delay between the GoPro and this camera, by the way. So when you see the hands, they'll be about a second behind what is actually happening. I tried to set up in the kitchen like last baking stream, and everything really just fell apart. So I've put parchment paper, I put my Silpats, and I've got one of my baking towels on my desk. And I've pre-measured the flour so that the flour wouldn't go everywhere. And fingies crossed, this isn't too much of a mess. Okay, so let's get started. Let's look at the recipe. Villager can go away. I think I did a pretty good job. You can get this merch, ! Merch. I wear my own merch on Animal Crossing. The hat from Wish, the glasses, non-prescription because of the LASIK, and from Zenny. I think they really turned out well. I'm surprised they had like the literal exact purple frames. All right, let's get rid of him. Misari Energy, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that so much. And Gina Nomes, thank you for the 2 months. I love this outfit too. It's really just a vibe in general. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Keep those skis going in the chat. I may have to unplug my headphones as well because, as you can see, they are plugged into my Focusrite over there across the desk. Okay, so let's get started. Since there are no directions in the recipe, we're kind of having to really dig into the well of my own personal baking knowledge. I love baking. I will say I don't bake cakes a lot. I like to bake bread and I like to bake cookies. And I do not particularly like to bake cakes because I like to eat cookies. However, I know the general order of operations for cakes. I believe Nancy threw everything in the same bowl. So what I've done, I've pre-measured the flour. It says 4 cups of flour. I'm pretty sure this is a double batch. Knowing what I know about cake volume, I have the pan pre-greased. I think this is going to make a double stack cake. We're going to see what happens. So I always measure my flour by weight. Hold on. Oh God, that's the thing. That's the thing where I hit all the sounds from. Did you know that? It's a fucking keypad. That's where all the hotkeys are for the soundboard. Look at this. Fuck that, right? I know. We're on a budget. So 4 cups of flour, 120 grams is a cup of flour. And so this is 480 grams of flour. So we got that taken care of. I'm going to do wet ingredients versus dry ingredients. And also sugar is part of the wet ingredients because we want to mix it in with the butter. There are such thing as 1 bowl cakes. I don't really like that because I love 1 bowl cookies, but 1 bowl cakes is really kind of not the move. Oh, sorry. I was just reading that. Because ideally, I would not be using melted butter, but I am using melted butter today because I don't know how the hell Nancy made it in her game. She made the cake, and we're going to do the Marzipan Decoration as well. So, dry ingredients include the baking powder. I just bought some new baking powder over at Harris Teeter. I went to Harris Teeter yesterday so I could say hi to everybody I know and like at Harris Teeter. And our old baking powder had gone bad. So what does this say? Where's my tablespoon? I know I brought it in here. Here it is. Here. No. Oh, there. I found it. So the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon baking powder. So this is a tablespoon. I will not measure, I don't need to measure this by weight. I guess you could technically. We're gonna really level it off. I don't want to overdo it because it can rise too fast and then it can sink really fast. Y'all are getting some real baking knowledge over here. If y'all can't see, I've got an entire bench beside me with just about two benches with just about every baking tool I need. Oh yeah, and if y'all could say check, just like Nancy Drew, whenever we do this. Now, it doesn't say salt. That is the one thing I'm gonna diverge from, is we're gonna put a little bit of salt in there because I don't know. This is just gonna be awful without at least like a teaspoon of salt. What if I dump the whole thing of salt in there? This is Morden salt. I don't know who Morden is, but thank you for the salt. Thank you for the salt, Morden. Move that over there. Okay, good. Center it for check. Thank you so much. Now, if you have any baking questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Are those the only dry ingredients? We have sugar. Sugar's gonna go in with the butter though. So we have, these aren't really in any sort of good order. I've seen people online have made this before. Oh, the butter is unsalted. It for sure is unsalted, of course. Yeah, because it needs a little bit of salt. Team Mordens. Suck it, Diamond Crystal. But if any salt wants to sponsor me, I will for sure jump ship to just whatever salt you want to pay me to use. I'm not tied down. We're gonna whisk this dry ingredients together. Get them all whiskied away. This might be a good time to take the headphones out. No flour has gone anywhere yet. I'm glad I decided to use the bigger bowl. Be the bigger person. Use the bigger bowl. Y'all are arguing about salt now. Is the salt iodized? This salt does not supply iodide, a necessary nutrient. Sorry. I didn't sift the flour. I don't care enough to sift the flour. I do have a flour sifter, like an old-timey one, but since I don't care, I am expecting the whisk to break up any bits of flour. Since I don't care, this is what we do. Okay, second bowl, wet ingredients. We better pour the fucking butter. I pre-melted my cup of butter. Should I drink this? The salt is not iodized, not iodined. So we've got a cup of melted butter. I normally would not use melted butter. I would normally... God, I just wanted to eat the butter. I would normally whip it in the mixture hole. What's that thing called? In the spinny whirl. So let's measure out our sugar. Come through butter. How much sugar do we need? Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to do some math for me. So 1 cup of sugar weighs 198 grams. You could just say 200. And some people say it's 190. Some people say it's 200. I think it's actually 198. Yeah, we are technically in Nancy's world. Nancy did make a 1 bowl cake, and I'm very confused by her methods. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to open the calculator app because everyone in my chat is gay and can't do math. Wait, how many? 2 1/3 cup of sugar, so 198. No. 2/3 times 198 is 132. So we need to do 132 plus 198 plus 198. I got 528. Did y'all get 528? I got 5. Raise your hand so you can ask the teacher. 232? No. It's not 232. Oh, because of the joke from Nancy Drew. Okay. God, y'all are all so fucking bad at math. Fucking. Am I the one who's bad at math? month or is it y'all? I took business. Wait, why are y'all getting 462? I'm not getting that number. Wait, my husband's an engineer. Should we call my husband? I'll put him on speaker. I'd like to phone a friend. He's gonna hang up on me again. Naughty. He won't answer. Oh, he's in a meeting. I hear him in the meeting. Oh, hang up quick. Okay. My husband's in a meeting. I just interrupted his meeting with a trivial question. Wait, so so it's 2? 2? Oh, 2 1/3. I did 2 2/3. I'm the dumbass. All right, let me see what I get this time. 1/3 times 198 plus 198 plus 198. I got 462. Not me calling y'all fucking idiots when I was the fucking idiot. It's about 460. Yeah. Y'all are right. I'm the dumbass. And I can admit that. This is my sugar thing. I got this at Marshall's. I'm a Marshallista. Oh, there's a scoop in it. So about 460. Oh, 460? I'm a Marshallista. That's a lot of sugar. What the fuck, Nancy? This is a double batch. No. Is that right? 2 1/3? Huh. That is a lot of 460 grams. I'm gonna do 459. As if that extra gram of sugar is the one that's gonna kill me. You made the cake and it wasn't very sweet when you did it? What the hell did you use? All right, now I'm gonna use my favorite. This is actually my favorite kitchen utensil. I got it at Target. It's called a spatula. And it's a mix between a spatula and... Is that what it's called? It's something like that. It's a spatula. It's a mix of a spatula and a spoon, and it's a single-bodied. It's like a silicone spatula. And I feel like the butter is usually a little wetter, but I'm used to making cookies. I am sure that it's fine. We're just trying to get it as silky smooth as possible. It's gonna be a silky cake. Yeah, and it's single-bodied, so I hate it when you get a spatula and the handle, the top of it keeps coming off. It is so annoying. No, spatulas have a straight side and a round side, and this has 2 sides that are the same. Thank you so much for the confidence, Seahorsey. It's nice to see some positivity. Not to shade everybody else, but it's nice to see some positivity. It's nice to see some positivity. Oh, I hate the wooden handle ones. I just feel like the tops always come off too. All right, that's like medium fluffy. That's actually pretty good for this being like technically a 1 bowl, but it's technically a 2 bowl situation. That's pretty good for that. Yeah, okay. I keep seeing a white speck in it, but I think it's just a reflection. Okay, it's time for the headphones to go. Y'all can listen to the lo-fi, but I have to listen to my heart. I have towels and stuff. I have to listen to my heart. It does look like body scrub. Crispy Doodles, thank you for the 2 months. I'm excited to see how it turns out too. Should we dye the inside of the cake? Should we be bad? I'm wearing glasses because it's part of the challenge. These are non-prescription, Marianne. I'm dressed like my Animal Crossing villager. Exhibit B. So no, LASIK hasn't gone bad. Me trying to do more than one thing at a time. Yeah, Morgan, thank you for the bits. Hello, Friday, people. Yes. Oh, I hope your meeting went well. Glad your Fridays go. I hope your rest of your Friday goes good. Rick, only 459 grams. It's a diet cake. Only 459 grams of sugar. I'm watching my figure. I'm watching my blood sugar. Annette. You know what? The calculator app is just too hard to use on the phone, honestly. I even have it on the home screen. But I didn't marry an engineer to not get my money's worth out of marrying an engineer. Thank you so much for the bits. David R. writes, thank you for the bits too. Backseat baking? I should have done no backseating. I should have. Okay. We need to add the vanilla. Now, here's a little tip for y'all. And this is why I think this recipe is really... I mean, the recipe's stupid in general. It seems to be close to a legit cake mix, but it says 3 teaspoons of vanilla. 3 teaspoons of vanilla. 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. So that's just 1 tablespoon of vanilla. 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. And you don't have to even be straight to do that kind of math. So I don't know why she wrote 3 teaspoons of vanilla. It seems like a lot, but I do think this is a double batch. I think it'll make 2 rounds. 2 cake rounds. We'll give that a little stir before we do the eggs. I probably should have done the eggs before that, but it doesn't really matter. It's kind of hard to stir because my range of motion is a little limited by the microphone arm. Well, it's a vanilla cake, so, I mean, I hope it tastes like vanilla. I have other flavorings. I have some extracts we could put in it if y'all are feeling like wild today or something. Yeah, there's just this glimmer that's making a spot of it look white. And now it says 2 eggs. And we'll do the milk last because we're gonna mix the milk. We're done with the scale. Because we're gonna mix the milk. The milk's gonna bring it together. Milk really brings, and you know, normally I would probably whisk these before I put them in, but Nancy didn't. Nancy didn't do that. Nancy didn't do it, and if it's good enough for Nancy Drew, it's good enough for me. Okay. We'll just kind of stab them to break them up a little bit. If you get a little bit of chunky egg, you get a little bit of chunky egg. And y'all know milk really brings the party together. A nice glass of ice cubey milk along with a nice bucket of fried fish really turns the party. That's looking real nice and silky now. Check. Thank you. Who would I cast in a Nancy Drew movie? Well, me. Not how much pigeon milk are you adding? No pigeon milk. You can there's still a little glob of egg, but that's just a surprise. Whoever gets that little piece, kind of push it around a little bit. That actually worked out pretty well. Okay, now we're gonna add our wet, is that all my wet ingredients? I know not the milk, The milk brings it together. We did butter, eggs, flour, baking powder, sugar, and vanilla. And I added a little salt. Who would play M? Who's M? Is that a character I've forgotten? Still need to do that. How many unripe vegetables? None so far. Do y'all like... Oh, God. Now y'all can see my desk. And I just tried to grab the mouse. And I was holding nothing. Big Meows Daily. Thank you for the first time sub. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to have you here. VT Phone Home. Thank you for the bits once again. You say more. Oh, Morden, my sister's dog tag. I was like, who's Morden? And then I remembered the salt. Thank you so much, VT, phone home. Pixie L, thank you for the 16 months. Great to see you. Baby Olives, thank you for the bids. Cooking in the orifice. Cooking in the orifice. Hold on, there were more at the top too. Uber Witch, thank you for the bids. Wonderful to see you. Yeah, I'm glad you got to catch it. I'm using oat milk because we don't have... oat milk is one of those things you can do a 1-to-1 substitution. And let's be honest, what kind of psychopath has milk in their kitchen? Are y'all really sucking that stuff down? I guess if you're baking all the time, but I don't bake all the time. So this is 1 2/3 cup milk. That is that line. And I will now pour the milk at the gig. And it's nice and creamy too. It's not like I've used almond milk to bake before, but almond milk is generally not as thick as oat milk. So I prefer my oat milk for baking and drinking. There's actually some in my cold brew. Not you can replace milk with blood. Not the milk drinkers coming out of the woodwork. Well, with your fish, that's when you drink your milk. Okay, now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do a little bit of the dry ingredients, a little bit of milk, a little bit of dry ingredients, a little bit of milk, because that's what I'm used to doing when I do a cake. In the blender, or in the, you know, whatever it's called. So we'll do a little bit of this. Ah! It was unstable because I put the top of the oat milk over there. It made it unstable. Look at that nice, thick and creamy oat milk. Give that a little stir. I haven't made cake batter in forever. Y'all, I love making microwave cakes. Little mug cakes in the microwave for just like a treat if I'm not in the mood to make cookies or something. Are you supposed to... I don't remember if you're supposed to mix cake batter a whole lot. Like I said, I don't really do cakes. I definitely don't work with marzipan. So the marzipan should be interesting. I should maybe go preheat the oven too, but we'll just let it set. It's fine. A mug cake shrimp. That would only take like 30 seconds though. All right, a little bit more of this. A little bit more of her. I'm glad I used the big bowls today. This cake is chunky. What if we added some like eel or some like fish? I'm not folding it. Get the clumps out. Okay, I'll use the whisk here in a second. We'll just get it all, bring it all together, and then we'll use the whisk. Kind of thick. Are you sure there's enough liquids in this? It feels kind of thick. And there's still more dry ingredients gotta go in it. Are y'all sure about this recipe? Just some, well, raw fish because it'll bake once you put it in the cake. It bakes in the oven. What is salmon? Salmon's gotta be like 145 or something when it's done. All right, rest of it in. Rest of the milk. Yeah, that seems like it's thick. Straight. Hey, Nancy Drew made it. And it's Texas? Was this Texas' favorite cake? Man, Texas' favorite cake, about as exciting as his personality. I don't know what's her name saw in him. Captain Shamu, thank you for the 7 months. Cake for your anniversary. I didn't. Thank you so much. P.O. Court, thank you for the 20 months. Exactly. Oh, sorry, saying that to Sailboat. Sailboat, thank you for the bits. And if you got the engineer husband, you got to use him. Okay? You got to use his knowledge. Thank you so much, P.O. Court and Sailboat. Crispy Doodles. Did I already say thank you? Thank you for the 2 months. I'm excited to see how this turns out as well. Yeah, Morgan, thank you for the... Oh, now we've gotten to the point where I'm thanking y'all twice. But thank you again. I'm not here for a good crumb. I'm here for a long crumb. Y'all don't even know what I have on this bench behind me. Like, y'all are gonna be like, oh, Joe, do you have this tool that you need? And I'm just gonna turn around and I'm gonna pull 3 straight out of my ass. Y'all don't even know what I have back here. Y'all don't know about her. Oh, y'all don't know about her. Do you have a screwdriver? Listen, we're talking baking. Baking. Not pulling the whisk out the axe. Out the ass. Out the axe. I gotta get the... It's still clumpy. I'm getting the clumps out. I like it to be nice and smooth. I should probably go preheat the oven because we're gonna be pouring this in a second. Wait, so let's get this straight. When Nancy Drew made this cake, she baked it on medium for 45 minutes, which is not a real thing. Medium is not a setting on the oven. She baked it on medium for 45 minutes. Annette, calm down. It's not a good cake recipe in general. Thank you for the bits, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be nice and gluten-y. Disgusted noises, thank you for the bits too. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. It's not that serious. It's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm looking at a 1. About 350. Sounds good to me. Now this says 25 to 28 minutes, not 45 minutes. So we're gonna put it in for 20. Check it at 20 and then gauge how it's doing. I don't wanna fuck it up. $690. We'll put it on 323 degrees. Set it to W for Wumbo. Okay, I'm gonna go preheat the oven. I'm gonna turn on the oven camera too, so hopefully y'all can see it. I'm gonna set it up here in the corner, and hopefully the oven camera comes on when I'm in there, okay? Hold on 1 second. Did y'all see me try to put my head in the oven? Ah, what a jokester. It's not even a gas oven. Not a multicam sitcom. So I found out, yo, how do you make your iPad screen not turn off? Because that's the problem. The iPad screen's turning off. I called 911. Okay, now y'all flops didn't think I was gonna do this. I've already, oh, so y'all can see we gotta deal with that now. Projection value. Set the display screen timeout in the settings. Can set... Y'all, look, it's literally on the camera app. I don't know if y'all can see this. I mean, I'll enlarge it so you can. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, production. That's the camera app on my iPad. Settings, display and brightness, auto lock. Settings, display, auto... Okay, I'll do that. That's the camera app in the kitchen. Hit record and it'll stay on. I don't want to record this. Okay, look, I've already greased my pan. Normally, I would also flour the pan over the butter, and I've got my parchment paper glued down, and it's greased again on top of the parchment paper. So nobody can hate me for this. Let's pour it on in. How full do you think it should be? Because I don't... Oh, wow, maybe this is only going to make one fucking cake. That's a lot of sugar. I don't think you're supposed to fill it up all the way. I guess cakes make a lot of batter, huh? Okay, I guess it's just one cake. I guess we really only have the one chance with this. I thought maybe I'd have two chances, but there you have it. One chance. It should be medium full for 45 minutes. Halfway at most. Okay, that's actually good. It is actually halfway full. This is one of those Big Daddy-O pans. I love the Big Daddy-O brand pans. They're the anodized aluminum. But I accidentally put it in the dishwasher. So that beautiful finish got stripped away. Oh, I haven't tasted the batter. I'm generally against doing that, but... Bye, Ashley. Oh, it's all over my crotch. Good. I mean, it tastes like a vanilla cake. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Should I put food coloring in it? Because I have a whole basket of food coloring. I got this at Target. We should turn off the oven camera for a second. I got this at the dollar section at Target. So here's my marzipan. We'll deal with that later. These are all of my food coloring. Should we color the cake? Don't worry, it'll have its marzipan flour. Let's be bad. Yeah, what color says Shadow Ranch? We'll mix it in kind of like it's a marbling effect, or maybe not marbling, but maybe like you know, not orange. Not fully commit. Prove to me Nancy Drew didn't dye it on the inside. Prove to me. Maybe glitter. Well, the horse was made out of glitter. I'm thinking... Got these nice Wilton ones too. I like teal. Green, like unripe vegetables. Perfect time for a poll. I can't reach the keyboard right now, so just yell at me your answers. Okay, we'll do a little... Baker's lamp green. I'm putting it directly in as well. I don't know what brand these ones are. We'll get a toothpick and we'll just... Oh, that really did nothing, huh? Oh, maybe we can make a flower inside the cake and outside the cake. So it's like a double reveal. Wow. Not wow, so beautiful. Not talking to me like I'm in kindergarten. Golden yellow. Miss Sorry, make it gay. It's already pretty gay, honestly. Thank you so much for the bits. And David R, thank you for the bits too. Minnow02, thank you for the 9 months. Oh, we've never used this one. Pink. I thought it was red. Oh, I don't know if I should do that. I think we should use the ones that have already been opened. I think we should use the ones that have already been opened. What's this? Hemp oil for dogs is in the cooking drawer for some reason. Contains organic hemp seed oil. Okay, we've got Piggy's hemp seed oil. It's never been opened in there. No, put that in. Not that in. Bye, finance streamer. Glad you got to be here. Andy Will, thank you for the 18 months. I appreciate that so much. This is kind of like flowers. Thank you, Andy Will. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Well, wait, though. Like, when you actually cut into this, you're not really going to see this, are you? Because this is only going to be on the top layer. It's only going to be in the top layer. Not Rogaine in it. So how do we get it underneath? Let's see how the oven's doing. Ooh, it looks hot. I don't know. I think it's probably ready. You gotta mix. You want me to mix it? Mix it? You got to move it, move it. Oh, here's the blue. How about this? I've got an idea. It's not an easy bake oven. That's a motherfucking Breville. Okay? That's a Breville. Mix it more, not mixed enough. Okay, I've got an idea. We'll use the tablespoon since I'm done with that and push the color in. And push it in. Oh no. Well, y'all told me to make it brown. We'll just inject it. Somewhere, Annette is about to yell at me some more about how mixed it is. Not this. It's really getting crafty. Well, y'all know me. I like to go off script a little bit. Well, yeah, I had to use all the colors that I have. So up and down like this. Who would play her? Who would play her? I think it looks nice. And I think that's nice. Does food coloring hurt you? I don't think so. I also have, ooh, mint extract. Uh-oh. I also have some spronkles. Oh, excuse me. Cupcake gems. Oh, excuse me. Glitter gold. Cupcake gems. What else do we have in here? Oh, I have a dropper. Oh. Oh. Are those expired? They don't expire. It's sugar. Oh, look at the dust that was on the lid. Look at the layer of dust on the lid. I found this in the cabinet. Not the dust. Not put the dust in it. That's not a turkey baster. Do you know what that actually is? That came with a gummy bear making kit because I was making gluten-free gummy. You don't know what I'm into. I was making gluten-free gummy bears with seaweed shit for a while. You don't know what I do in my spare time. Don't act like you know me. You don't know what I'm into. I was making gluten-free gummy. Wait, not gluten-free. That's not gluten. That's a gelatin-free. Thank you. You don't know what I'm into. You don't know me. All right, let's go put this in, and then we will keep an eye on it on the oven camera. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, don't want to pour it out. Yum, 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 yum. So we'll go put this in the oven. Oh, let me turn on the oven camera so you can see me. Oh, y'all will also see me do my iPad settings that when I go back to the oven cam. Okay, catch you on the oven cam. Bye, gay. I gotta take the cake with me. Don't forget to take the cake with you. Ooh. Oh. I didn't even turn on the oven cam. Ooh. Did you see me fake burn myself? I didn't change the settings. I didn't want to go into my settings because it shows what, like my email address. And I don't want any of you to contact me. So I didn't want to pull up my settings because it says what your Apple ID is. I'm not about to get myself doxxed. Okay, and here we have my world famous sill pads. I love sill pads. I'm a very big sill pad believer. See, I know what I'm doing. I want y'all to email me. I got things going on in my email. I don't want y'all to email me. I got a lot of things going on. I got things going on. We love a sill pad. Okay, let's move the oven camera. Oh, let's set a timer. 20 minutes. Set a timer for 20 minutes. All right, the timer has been set. It's time to make the marzipan decorations. I've never used marzipan before. I don't decorate with marzipan. I decorate with icing, which we have is oh my God, look at this. Betty Cricker whipped cream cheese frosting is 2 for $3. Oh, I got 2 and I ate 1 already. Pick a medium amount of time. Yes, I've had these for a while. Let me tell you, I've had these probably 2 or 3 years, and oh, that's interesting. I never use them above like 400 though. Some of them say that you can use them hotter, but I don't because I've had one that fucked up on me, but I do love it. They're well seasoned. I only wipe them down with like a wet rag so they keep their like seasoning on them. It's kind of like a what's the thing called? It's kind of like a cast iron. You like them to be seasoned. They're seasoning. Oh, I tore up the box. Ingredients: sugar, almonds, invert sugar syrup, ooh, water, invertase, a natural enzyme to preserve moisture. Okay, now if you're wondering what we're doing at this point, me too. If you see over here, there's actually a picture of the design underneath the chat, underneath the design of what we're doing. That's the design that Nancy Drew made. That's metal. This is held together with metal. That's metal. Who are they trying to keep out of this? They think I'm gonna steal it? They gonna lock it up behind metal? Is this what you do? I think this is what you do. This is not what you do. Excuse me, I just had to grab the scissors. They said jail, marzipan, jail. Is this whole thing metal? Do you need... Maybe Shelby was right. Maybe you do need a screwdriver for this. Chevalier Marshall, thank you for the 20 months. I appreciate that so much. Good to see you. Ryan, thank you for the bits. Oh, we are having a good time. I thought marzipan was not sticky, and this seems like it's sticky. So I'm glad I have the Silpats. This seems hateful. It's okay to eat it raw, right? That's what you do, is you eat it raw. You don't cook marzipan. Nancy doesn't cook marzipan, so I don't cook marzipan. This is the most fiddly package. I really hate this. It looks like cookie dough. It's kind of gross. Not marzipan. That's satisfying, though. I just heard. Take a bite. It's okay. It kind of just tastes like almond flavored sugar. Dust it with powdered sugar to work it. That's not what Nancy did. So I won't be doing that. It's really weird tasting. It's not good. Oh, check the oven cam. Oh, the cake's still in there. Oh, I just heard. Oh, it's sticky. How am I going to roll this out? I will say I don't have a rolling pin. We do own a rolling pin, but it's one of the massive ones. So I'm going to... I know I could stack the Silpats and maybe flatten it out that way. Oh, it's like sticky. It's not like cute sticky. It's like my hands are sticky afterward. I should probably take off my wedding ring, but I won't. I don't need a lot. I mean, it needs to cover the cake, so I do need a little more, I think. This is hateful. I told Justin he's got to be careful if he's walking in the kitchen today because it's the oven door is reflective. And if he's like walking around with no pants or something, he's going to get caught on camera. I said, there's cameras now in the house. We got cameras. Oh, I could have used the security cameras. I'm just not about powdered sugar. That's just not the move. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is frosting. Only the flour is marzipan. I have the frosting right there. Shorty made the frosting in the video game. Shorty made the frosting in the video game. So, yeah, we're pretending Shorty made the frosting. Don't worry. Thank you so much for the bits, Miss Sorry, though. I appreciate that so much. I shouldn't touch the mouse, but thank you so much, Miss Sorry. I appreciate that. Yeah, y'all know Shorty. Cook of the century, really. He really pioneered marzipan. No one had ever heard of it until... Look at all these fingerprints on it. Isn't that appetizing? Does that make you hungry? Now, I will say this. Nancy did... I know some things. And Nancy should have colored the marzipan before she cut it out. But what Nancy did is she cut out her marzipan and then painted it. And then painted it with food coloring. Instead of coloring the marzipan beforehand. So, in the tradition of it being a complete flop in the video game, we will be doing it the exact same way Nancy Drew does it. We will be painting the marzipan instead of dyeing it beforehand. She used poster paints. Not she used poster paints. All right, let's cut out... I'll cut out the flour and then I'll cut out the stem. Paint it with oil. I've got some paint. I've got some acrylic. I don't have any oil paint though. So now Nancy cut it out in several different pieces. I will say that's why we're diverging, because this is not a puzzle for me. This is a serious... Ooh, that's sticking. This is a serious... If I dip it in some water... That will probably help or hurt. It hurt. It made it worse. So, Nancy cut it out her own way, and I'm cutting it out my own way. She made a puzzle out of it, and me, I'm gay, so I don't do that. Paint it with blood. Uh-oh, it's stuck to the mat. Hey! It looks like a bear's foot. We're gonna do some layering. We're gonna do layering. I think what it needs is layering. It's supposed to be a rose, not a duck foot. That's a tulip. First of all, I'm on plant TikTok, and that's a tulip. That's supposed to be a fucking rose? It just says marzipan flower in the recipe. Prove it. Prove to me. Prove to me. Now this stem is... not this. Okay, and it's got this really pretty... Nancy says it looks like a tulip in the game. Checkmate. Roses are called bare feet in Britain? Are you serious? Am I a genius? So we'll go ahead and do the stem. Looks like Michigan. If Michigan were skinty. I didn't do the stem at all. I did a leaf, it turns out. Missed all the rose shaming. I think I just spit on the marzipan too. If Michigan were a mitten for my skinty long skeleton hands. Oh, is that the spit? How's the oven cam? Oh, it looks like it's rising. It looks like it's rising. Can we do a speed? Can someone speed up the footage? That's not how it works when you're live. Okay, we'll do the stem. Fun fact, this paring knife is from, I think that one's from Dollar General. So you too can be a professional chef with on a budget or whatever. You can't speed it up, sis. You can't speed it up. I think that's working out pretty well. You can't really see the definition on the GoPro. Don't worry about it. You can't really see the definition on the GoPro. All right, let's make some layers for the tulip. I'm thinking we're gonna do some stacking to make it more three-dimensional. I'm really into other dimensions, such as a third or fourth one. Should have painted it before putting it on there, but it is what it is. It's so fucking ugly. Tulips and oh, there's a bee. That's the ladybug. The ladybug is back. The ladybug that we lost a week ago. That ladybug's been living in this room for a week. It went down over here, but I don't know where it is. Uh-oh. We've got company. Not put it in the cake. Charlotte Thornton. It's Shorty. It's the ghost of Shorty. Oh no. I don't have any wet wipes, though. How long on the timer? Oh, there's only like 5 minutes on the timer. Well, and then it'll probably need another 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Look how big the cake has gotten. Okay, I think we're done with... Well, no. Oops, I just wiped the cake batter in the marzipan. Oh, no, but that makes it raw. I'll eat it anyway. I don't know where the hell this ladybug has lived for the past week or where it's coming from, but she's back. I thought it was a bee, but I'm pretty sure that was a ladybug. Well, this is just what's happening today. Paint my oven yellow? I could eat this stuff. I could get used to it. Thank you so much, Rob. Very realistic looking. It's a tulip, not a rose, though. But thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Keep those scoos going in the chat. If I put this in the fridge, will it work better? We haven't discussed any lore. Well, the oven cam's gone off. Someone's broken into the house. Someone's in the kitchen. The oven cam's gone off. Someone's in the house. Ryan, thank you so much for the bits. We got a backseating ladybug. We really do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Justin's still on his work call. Doesn't he know he's supposed to be sitting in there waiting for me to call him and not doing anything? We can discuss lore. What lore would y'all like to discuss? Now that we're going to have some time, I need to go check the cake. I'll clean this up a little bit. Well, I'll just put this over here until we're ready to paint it. The cake's going to have to dry, or not dry. It's probably already dry. The cake's going to have to cool for about 10 minutes. And then we'll move on to the icing phase. I will be icing a hot cake today. I don't really have a choice. We'll be icing a hot cake. And then we will be putting this on top of it, as you see. Those emotes are me as a pumpkin spice latte, because I really like pumpkin spice lattes. Icing a hot cake on this day, it's gonna melt right off. What's the flavor? Vanilla. Well, you can see there's the recipe right there. That's the recipe. That's all it can be. You thought what was a potato? You thought I was cutting stuff out of potato? Oh, you thought that was a potato. That's fair. Well, I've touched this marzipan thoroughly. I should save it for later. We'll save this marzipan for later. And now I will proceed. I'm gonna put the oat milk up. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna check on the cake. Okay, keep your eye on the oven. Let's make this bigger, because I'll be in there on the oven cam. Okay, I'll make it happen again. Keep your eye on the oven cam. Keep your eye. If a ladybug lands on this, I want y'all to tell me. Okay. I'll be right back. Please watch for me on the oven cam. Thank you. It's really liquidy. It's really liquidy. You think I'm gonna need 45 minutes? Not we saw 20 ladybugs. Yeah, we're gonna have to add. So it's been in there about not quite 20 minutes. Set a timer for 10 minutes. It's wet. The cake is wet. It's wet. Did y'all see the dining table though? We got that at West Elm. I love that fucking dining table, and then we eat all of our meals on the couch. So what can we do for I should paint this once it goes. I mean, we can go ahead and paint this if y'all want. Shh, I know it won't be done in 10 minutes. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Shh. She's wet. She's wet. She's sticky. We were trying to make soup. What did we say to bake it on? 350? 360? I did 360. That's not a microwave. Have y'all never seen an oven? This is not because I stirred it too much. Y'all are flopping hard. Have y'all never seen... Y'all never seen those shows on like fucking Netflix where they have to make the big batch cakes and they just let them spin for like ages? This ain't because I overmixed it. Haters to the left. Not the projection. All right, we're going to paint the flower. These are ramekins. Oh, we should put the oven camera back up here. We can put the oven camera like right here, I guess, while we paint over here. It's a good trade-off. Oh yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up. A lot of people in this chat are probably alone, huh? We should have made it into cupcakes. All right, here's the plan. Listen, y'all been reading me for 20 minutes. It's my turn. It's my turn. These are ramekins. They have a little bit of water in them. I don't know if Nancy used alcohol or if she used water. Well, Laura Croft's birthday is Valentine's. Is this pink or red? We won't know until we try. I think normally you mix it with alcohol, but I don't even have any alcohol. Oh, wow, that sank right to the bottom and like stained it. Oh, that's true. Y'all do have me. What day is Valentine's Day on? Is it like on a Monday or something? That's definitely more pink. Now, which part of the flower is green and which part is pink? Monday. Oh, that's cute. Happy early birthday to him, Kira Dell. Now, I don't have a paintbrush, which isn't entirely true. I think I have some paintbrushes, but I'm just going to kind of dip my spoon in here and then... It's just red water on top of it. I do, Sasha. I don't know where they are. It's slowly taking the color. Maybe we should have just put the food coloring right on top of this and just spread it around. Should I dry it off? We'll dry it off. It's wet marzipan now. It's just a little damp. Oh no. Yeah, I watered down the food coloring because that's what Nancy did. I have a picture of her doing it. I'm gonna get at my fucking picture. Look. She had two things where she poured water and food coloring and then painted it on with a dead-ass paintbrush. I'm just doing... Shelby, I'm pretty sure you're the one who said, if I don't do this exactly like they did in the video game, then you're unsubscribing. So, quite frankly, it's mostly your fault. Gaslit, gatekeeped, girl bossed. If Nancy jumped off the bridge, yes, I would if it were my sub goal. She used the straw method of filling the straw with liquid and oh, did she? Well, good for her. Found a way to blame the chat. Check. There we go. See? That's better. Oh, interesting story about this spoon. Y'all want some lore? Interesting story about this spoon. Did y'all see the handle on this spoon? I think it's supposed to be peas. Is that supposed to be peas? I think these were my grandma's spoons, but my parents got one of them. And my dad always told me, let's make sure we're not dripping food coloring. And my dad told me this was the Joe spoon, because you kind of have a J, an O, and I guess these kind of make an E somehow. So that's what and so when I moved, I said, can I please have the Joe spoon? And so I was allowed to have the Joe spoon if I kept it safe and kept it with me. My dad also told me that there were monsters in the closet that would eat me if I was not in bed by 10. So, you know, there's a flip side to every story. This looks like the spoon in Toy Story, except as a fork. It's like the spoon's brother, a fork. That's beautiful. Bye, James Blog. Glad you got to be here. Oh, I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it's going to turn out great. You don't need to worry too much. Don't worry about me while you're gone. It's hard getting it in all of the crevices with just a spoon. And I think that looks great. And I think that's pretty neat. Does the food coloring blend better if you add... No, we're not doing the water. We've already done that. It just makes wet. Add a tiny bit of water? No, it kind of made it streaky, actually. But it's worth a shot. Thank you. I can't use my fingers because then my fingers will be red for like a week, won't they? I think we turned it out. So I think that the red part is... Oh, I don't know why I wiped that there. That's okay. Oh, here's a napkin. Yeah. Oh, wait. If you kind of wipe it off... then it like stays without being too gloopy. Great idea, me. All right, now let's do... I did it again. I wiped it on that again. Now let's do the green. Words and crusts. Thank you so much, Sailboat. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sailboat. And Trash5, so brave of you showing that artistic baking is fun, regardless of skill level. Oh, look at the oven camera. It looks like it's rising. Thank you so much, Trashwives. I appreciate that. I'm just having fun. I mean, if I wanted to make a cake that looked good, that wouldn't be fun for anybody. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see a streamer succeed. Okay? And if you say that you do, you're a liar. You're just waiting for us to show up on YouTube drama. You're just waiting for me to show up on YouTube drama. The green really takes it there, doesn't it? I know, look at that cake in the oven. The cake's really rising. She's really rising to the occasion. The green is the fantasy. Do you know what this reminds me of? Okay, first of all, now that the food coloring's on, it looks pretty fucking good. Second of all, it reminds me of the hit movie Atonement starring Keira Knightley, and she had that beautiful green dress. I think she wore it to the Oscars. And that's what this color green reminds me of. So pretty. if the cake catches on fire, yeah, the green kind of makes it pop. I mean, you can. Oh, it's time to check the cake. Perfect timing. I'll be right back. You will see me on the oven cam. Catch me there, gals. Be right back. Pretend like he's eating it. Oh no, Justin told me he came in here. The cake's really wet. Did you see the tea bowl? We have a bowl of like tea scraps beside the thing. I think Justin's gonna put Piggy on the oven camera, but I don't know if that's true or not. I don't want the top to There he is. There's my baby. There's my baby on camera. Oh, my baby. I don't want the top of it to burn, so I put the foil on it so the top doesn't burn, but maybe the bottom will still cook. Fingers crossed. All right, now what do we do for the next? Oh my God, what if it takes this cake like 40 more minutes to bake? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Do you wanna, let's watch me. You know what? Do I have the VOD for this? No, I don't. Design a quick house in Animal Crossing? Oh my God, I'm not set up for this. What if this actually, it's not gonna work. What if it doesn't work? So if it takes 40 minutes to bake, that's only 10 more minutes though. So Nancy was right. Wait, it really is a 45 fucking minute. I didn't put any water in the cake. The cake batter was actually pretty thick. Thank you so much for the bits, Sasha. I appreciate that. Masari, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Justin's been the ladybug all along. What if we never find that ladybug again? It just came in for a cameo. Thank you so much, Ryan. What happened to Kim Barley? I assume she's still in The Sims. She never really existed elsewhere. I can do horoscopes for y'all. Well, the ladybug flew in the room before or after the cake was already in the oven. Well, maybe, should we put the marzipan in the fridge? Should we put the marzipan in the fridge? How are we gonna try this cake? With our mouths? I'm gonna shovel it in. Okay, I'm gonna put the marzipan. I'm gonna put the marzipan in the fridge. It will sweat in the fridge and go sticky. What about the freezer? But what about the freezer, Rob? But what about the freezer? Checkmate. Oh, like y'all wanted to try this cake? Y'all ain't trying this cake. Y'all ain't trying this cake. That's not a Patreon tier. All right, so I'll go put this in the. Oh, Rob, you don't have a problem with the freezer? We'll put it in the freezer. Freezer for 5 minutes? I was thinking like 20. I was thinking 20. You know, we'll just set it with the same timer as the oven. Be right back. Why are y'all still talking about tinfoil? This is not a microwave. Do y'all know what a microwave is? Not Twitch streamer arrested after poisoning 300 people. Thank you so much for the bits, Bojine Jacket. I appreciate that. Hey, it's me, Abby. How's it going? It's been good. It's been a hell of a cake so far. I think it's only gonna go up from here too. Even better. Thank you so much. Hope your lunch break's going well. Disgusted Noises, thank you for the bits as well. Good to see you once again. No, this is not a wig. Turning the oven up to large. Y'all are dead ass dead to me. Okay, so we have 3 minutes left on the timer. I think we should maybe put at least 7 more minutes on that. Not backseat bakers. Okay, time for, while this is in the oven, we'll move the oven camera up here so we can all enjoy it. Not that we can fucking see anything. All right, it is time. No, not 70. Not the hint hotline. Okay, I will now proceed to tell you your horoscopes and also my opinions on you people as people. Commence with your sign. Not leave the oven door open. Libra, flop. Sagittarius, flop. Capricorn, flop. Cancer, flop. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't mean for y'all to all type so fast and so much. Taurus, flop. Flop hard. Gemini, mega flop. Aquarius, queen of the universe, mama. Oh, we have the same birthday? Definite queen of the universe. Virgo, flop who can't drive. Scorpio, flop scorpion. Pisces, flop. I think y'all see where this is going. It's true, Shelby. 100% accurate. 100% accurate. When does Pisces season start? Pisces season starts like in the next few days, right? Or is it already Pisces season? I don't know when they end and when it begins. Pisces. Why is the cake large? What do you mean? It's gotta, that's not touching the cake. It did grow up to be big, but it is not that big, I promise you. That's just the foil. I just kind of flopped it on in there. Starts February 19th. Oh, so my sister's like an early Pisces. She's the 22nd. You really redeemed those pickle points for that, Shelby? I love it. Oh, sorry, yeah, Pisces. Not I lose my insurance. You must be in the United States of America. Yeah, foil can help the top of things not burn if you put foil on top. Y'all trying to backseat bake me? And here I am, a level 2 out of 3 baker. That's true. We need to come up with some more things for pickle points. We really do. What can we do here for the next, you know, how many minutes are left on this? Now it says 4 minutes. So time actually flies pretty fast here if you think about it. We could watch TikToks together. We could watch my future TikToks that I'll be uploading soon. Someone said they OKO'd all of the lake trio. Didn't even try to catch them. We love to see it. Well, I've only opened the oven like twice so far. It's fine. It's a Breville. It's a Breville. Me reacting to my own TikToks I haven't posted yet. Okay, so here are some. Ooh, I love the Gilded Age. Let's have a look here. Let me tell you how many drafts I have. Oh, y'all can actually see my phone screen. So I have this one. 29.2K followers. Oh, how embarrassing that was just caught on camera. even drink. This is just how I am. Not a feedback sandwich. The doxing yourself danger is so close. It kind of is. So these are all the drafts that I have right now. These are all TikTok drafts that I just haven't posted. And on top of that, there is... When did I stop? On top of that, there's probably like 8 more I haven't moved over to the app yet, downloaded on my phone. Y'all, I've been posting 1 a day. Should I post more than 1 a day? Yeah, I can explain the glasses. They're fake. The sub goal was I had to look like my Animal Crossing villager, so I bought non-prescription glasses. These are non-prescription, and they're so I can look just like my Animal Crossing villager. You thought you got me, but you didn't get me. I got LASIK. You can't get me. I can see you coming from 20 miles away. That's what 20/20 means. You can see the haters 20 out of 20 miles away. You're bummed I didn't dress like Shorty, not the Shorty. Who can take her? Mega Bootlord, thank you so much for the first time sub. I appreciate that so much. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, thank you for the bits. I subscribe, I followed unlisted. That's fair. It's valid. It's so valid. It's super valid. Thank you so much. I love the rabbit hat. It is. I do really like it. My LASIK broke. Now I did, y'all, let's post a TikTok right now, because do y'all know that, so this one I can't show you because it's not on my phone. I mean, it's not on my computer. How do I show you this? Okay. Do you know, y'all have to tell me if you've seen this before. Do y'all know that the audio used in TikTok that's, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Or, you know, it's like really fast. What are you talking about? Well, I made one. It made me laugh, but I figured someone else had already done it, where it says, when people tell me I'm bad at lip syncing, and then I lip sync that wrong. That's gonna need more time. When it takes the word. It's not an Adventure Time hat. It's from Wish. I don't know. I typed in bunny hood. Is that funny? Do you think I think other people have probably done that. And so I didn't upload it. Looks like it's from Wish. This is the audio.
What are you talking about?
That audio?
What are you talking about?
Should I post it right now? And if it flops by the end of the stream, I'll delete it live on camera.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Let me type a description for it. We should set another timer for the cake. Maybe like 3. We'll check it in 3 minutes. Set a timer for 3 minutes. Deleting TikToks and shame live on camera, not clickbait. It's been on Medium about 40 minutes, 13 minutes. What do I tag this as? I'll tag it as hashtag lip sync, hashtag gamer, hashtag Twitch, hashtag what are you talking about? Hashtag not hashtag lip sync fail. Do you think not hashtag toothless? I got so many haters in here. See, but that's what I like about our relationship. I love it when you can. All right, I'll do it. Hashtag flop. I like it when I like that kind of friendship where you drag each other constantly. That's my favorite kind of friendship, is when you can drag each other and it just is what it, okay, hashtag Bosef. I just love the dragging. Well, yeah, maybe I shouldn't use the hashtag wet cake. All right, I'm gonna post it. Flop both of. Ooh, and let's allow high quality uploads. All right, I'm posting it.
Welcome to the Pocket Report.
Oh, it's the Pocket Report. It posted. It's on TikTok now.
What are you talking about?
I just laugh at myself. The key to our relationship is to be mean to each other, so you never have to be vulnerable. Not this. And then still getting too vulnerable at the beginning of each stream. No one click on it. Please double click on it. That means the like button. I'm really into, like, I think we should make bad things go viral, so when people see them, they're like, why the fuck is this on my For You page? Let's get some awkward gay stuff on the For You page of the Straits. That's the move. That's the move. I'll reply to the comments live. I'll reply to the comments live. Oh no, not you don't have TikTok. Here, I'll send you a link. Exclamation point TikTok. There you go. Oh fuck. All right. Oh, how do you stop that sound? I got it. Don't worry about it. What's this email about? Oh, I swiped it away. I guess I'll never know. Okay, I am going to go check on the cake, the soup. Oh, we should make that into a TikTok. The good soup TikTok. Okay, chat amongst yourself. I'll see you on the oven cam. The oven turned off at some point. The cake has risen. It's still temperature and there's still temperature happening. But on that oven, you set a timer, and then this timer, when the timer hits, the oven turns off. And at some point, I guess I didn't expect the cake to bake this long. The cake has risen. It's only a little bit jiggly now. But at some point, and I don't know if we can pinpoint when, if I'm being honest, the oven has turned off. I expect it'll need another 10 minutes I'm not even gonna put the foil back on. If the top burns, we'll just cut the top off the cake. But it has risen. It was still warm in there. Look, it's on now. You can see the red means on. Not this sailboat. Could y'all read my lips okay? Could y'all read my lips okay on the oven camera? Was I doing good? Thank you so much, Sailboat, for the bits. Rob. Oh no, our cake is molten. We've only just now hit the 2-hour mark of this stream, and so I think we're doing pretty good. Thank you so much for the bits, Rob. Thank you. We could play cards. Do y'all want to play cards? We could play cards on this table. I have cards. Oh, British, you're gonna love this. First of all, oh, y'all can't see that. I don't even know if we should be watching the oven camera at this point. Not the oven camera. The oven camera really flopped hard. How did y'all not know the oven's been off? What is this? Which one of y'all sent this to me? Oh, it's the Max Mara bag. Pencil pouch. And then Twitch sent me all of these. And so I put the Twitch pins on it. This is where I keep my mints. Y'all don't even want to know how many mints I have in here. Look, see, British, I told y'all were gonna love this. It is a British themed card deck. Oh, my parents got this for me when they were in England. That's y'all's flag. It's on cards. It's on cards. This is literally where I keep my mints. Look at all these mints. I think y'all don't know I'm joking. And they're xylitol mints too. There's some more in the bottom. Well, there's more, but we're not gonna get them out. This is where I keep all my mints. Yeah, oh, Toxic Bookie, yes, Bussy, yes, it's the one you sent me. I forgot that you sent this to me. I love it. It sits on my desk every day. It's one of my favorite things. Okay, now we're gonna play Pyramid. Remember, what's that game I really like? Pyramid Solitaire? That'll calm us. That'll keep us calm. We can probably remove the sill pad. Uh-oh. Oh no! Some marzipan. Hey, Pickle Toads, welcome! Oh, welcome! I'm new here, but my friend Ann is... Well, welcome! It's good to have you here. We'll keep this layer down, though. That layer is probably good. This is parchment paper. Oh, you didn't send it to me? Was it Renee, then? The person who actually sent it to me is going to be like, I sent that to you. I thought it was Renee. But maybe it wasn't. Let's make sure the Joker's not in here. Let's play poker. No, the oven preheated, and then it'll turn off and back on as it needs to. Oh, what's up with the marzipan in the freezer? Yeah, I forgot about that already. Yeah, I already forgot about the marzipan in the freezer. We love the Scopa Nancy Drew. That's some of my fave. Okay, how many do you put in Pyramid Solitaire? How to set up Pyramid Solitaire. Down to a row of 7. Okay, so it's 7 rows. Okay, got it. And wait, what do they have to equal? I haven't played Pyramid Solitaire in like 2 weeks. They have to equal 13. Okay. Y'all ever play Pyramid Solitaire? It's really interesting when you play by yourself. Oh, Lauren, that means I should probably check it. They always say that it's forwarded. I don't know. My P.O. box is I don't know why they do that. I'll check it. Thank you for telling me, so I'll go check it. Thank you, thank you. A live tarot card reading. All right, who wants a tarot? I do have some tarot cards. They might be in the Max Mara bag. Oh, oh. No, I don't see them. I think they're in the... Oh, I know where they are. Do you want me to get the tarot cards? I don't know. If I do bad tarot card readings, is that... I used to do bad tarot card readings. I'll do tarot card readings. You have to donate, though. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Uh-oh. Yeah, I used to do tarot card, like, literally, I don't know, 5, 10 years, 7 years ago, I used to do tarot card readings for, like, when people gave me a donation or something. This is a cat. These are tarot of pagan cats. I don't remember. Someone gave this to me. So how do you do a tarot card reading? You just do, like, I just draw a card for each of you. This is I don't know what those numbers are because I don't know Roman. I don't speak Roman. I don't know what the fuck that is, if I'm being honest. Oh, it says temperance. It says temperance. Well, who did that was a practice one. Oh, we gotta come up with pickle points thingies. A Mysteries of Love Oracle deck? That sounds confusing. Confusing. Thank you so much for the bits, Monica. Yeah, we got to. I gotta come up with pickle point stuff. I have not been using the pickle points. Neon Prawn, thank you for the 3 months. Oh, I appreciate that. Good to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Sparkling Wand, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Not a royal flush. Aren't you supposed to do something like past, present, future, depression, prescription? It's like MASH. That one is like I don't know. When you're next gonna travel. So this one was my past. My past is the King of Pentacles. It's a cat. They're all cats. And its eyes are closed and it's holding gold. That means gold's... I was never rich, so I don't know what this means. Now my present is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Can y'all read that number? XVI. It says the tower, and it's a cat falling off of a tower? And it's gonna die? That's my present. Maybe that's about this cake. Did we set another timer for that, by the way? I have no timer set for the cake. Okay. How long's it been in there? 16? Okay, that's a 16. The 16 of towers. How long has it been in there? It's been about 10 minutes. I'll check it in like 3 more. Does it look a little burned on the oven cam? Hold on, I gotta finish my tarot deck. So this is my future. It's the 4. Is that a 9 or a 4? And it's the Emperor. I'm going to reach my goals of being like really cool. It's a 4? Okay. I'm going to someday rule the world. Or maybe at least Twitch. This one was my depression. This is judgment. All my depression is related to judgment. Am I judging? Are others judging me? And what's that, a 20 on top? Where's the cat in that? Oh, there's a cat. It looks like a garden and it's looking at the stars. What were these two? This one was travel. What was this one? What was after depression? Prescriptions. Prescription medication. We got the Three of Pentacles. I think I've already done, I think I've met my deductible, so I guess my next 3 prescriptions are just copay. And then this one was where I'm traveling next, which is the Empress. I got the Emperor and the Empress flops. This means wherever I go, I'm going to be seen as royalty. Looks like I got the best deck. Well, I met my deductible by February because my prescription costs $3,000 a month. We talked about this in an earlier in a just chatting beforehand as well. All right, so I'll go check on it. Yeah, I wasn't joking. No, my prescription, it has a copay card. It's from the actual company that makes it too. I don't want to get into it. I'm gonna go check the oven. Check out the oven cam now, please. There's the lady. Do y'all see the ladybug? Oh. Oh. Do y'all see the ladybug? It's on the ceiling light. It's trying to get the ceiling lights blue. Oh! I don't know if that's a ladybug. Oh my God. Oh, that's not a ladybug. They don't move like that. That's not a ladybug. Oh, there's another. Oh, what was that? If it's another flesh fly, I'm fucking done here. Anyway, I think the cake just needs like 10 more minutes. Set a timer for 10 minutes. The light is blue because of the background is blue. And it's just consistently flying into the light. I bet y'all could see it if I did this. No, it's too small. But it is there. It's right there. It's flying into the light. There it is. You can kind of... It is one of those Bajunga lights. Yeah, it's just keeps flying into that light. Did you see? Yeah, y'all saw it. It's just continually flinging itself into the light bulb. I wonder what kind it is. It's gonna land on me. It's just going in a circle. Should I try to hit it? I'm gonna try to hit it. We have to have something to do for 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to hit it out of the air. I know what to do. I've got a towel. Ah! Did you see it fly in front of me? Did you see it? It's over there now. I got my flashlight. Okay. Oh, fucking K. Not only is there a goddamn flying bug, there's also a spider spinning a web behind my computer tower. And it might be poisonous? Not only is there a flying bug, the fuck, I clean this place. I have a Roomba. I clean the house. I just didn't think today was gonna go like this. The cleaner the house, the more bugs can move around. That's true. The spider's in a web. I'm not too worried about it going somewhere. It's home. Venomous is they bite you. Poisonous is you bite them. I don't think that's what that means. That one must still be over there because it's not at the light anymore. I don't think it's a black widow. Let's go have another look. Just made you tired. I mean, thank you for the bits, I guess. I'm sorry I bored you. God. Thank you for the bits, Bo Jean Jacket. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. Kindly do. Thank you for the bits. Naughty seeing the ladybug again. Because it's here. It's here and it's out to get me. I'm just not going to deal with that. I'm just not going to deal for that. I'm just not going to deal with this right now. I'm gonna deal with this at a later date. Not me doing my best to entertain y'all, and this is what I get. I'm doing my best today. Okay. I think we're done here. I am going to have to ice the cake hot. We're going to just take the cake straight from... We're gonna take the cake straight from the oven, flip it out, and we are going to ice it immediately. No, I'm not ending the stream. I'm not going to get raw flour diarrhea again. We are going to make sure it's baked. Oh, it probably will disintegrate coming out of the pan, won't it? Thank you for the bits again, Bojine Jacket. Imagine how tired we are. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a slop cake. I do have a I have a cake turner though with me. What time did we put it in there? I don't know what time we put it in there. I should have looked like what the time was on the stream. Flipping cards relaxes me though. Not hours ago. Well, here's something I know from watching, here's something I know from watching baking shows on Netflix, especially Nailed It. You don't put, well, they put it in the blast freezer. You have to take it out of the pan before putting it in the blast freezer. Wait, before 11:30. Oh, I don't know what time that is my time though. It felt like just 3 minutes. The cake feels like it's been in there about 3 minutes too. Not this. Sparkling Wine, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. It's gonna be slop cake soup a little bit. 2:30 my time. Oh well, it's only 3:51 now, so it's been in there like an hour and 10 minutes. The cake's been in there an hour and 10 minutes. How long did that? But we have no way of knowing how much of that the oven was even on. Before your 3 o'clock meeting? Okay. Not that seems like a lot of time. Yeah, we don't know how long the oven was on. I was supposed to be supervising it, that's for sure, but that didn't work out. Thank you so much. Oh, Emma, thank you. And Monica, thank you so much for the bits too. Thank you so much for the bits, Monica. I'm just a nice person. It's just all I know how to do. Thank you so much for the bits. And Captain Maddie, great to see you. For luck with the cake. I think the oven, is the oven on now? It is. I made sure of it last time I was there. I think it's gonna be good. The oven is on because the screen, you can see right here, there's a red button that's lit up. I'm pointing with my mouse, but you can't see my mouse, so just pretend. And above that, the screen is orange too, but you can't really see that. There's a button that's red. So we could probably actually tell when it went off by seeing when that red light went out. There is a trash can under the sink, but I'll have to let it cool first. I'm actually a little bit worried about the bug, the flying one. I don't really care about the spider. It's doing its own thing. It's vibing down there. I don't know what it thinks it's gonna eat. But I'm a little concerned about the bigger bug. Some investigate. Well, we should. This is the. Y'all didn't even know. I planned it all along. This is your own Nancy Drew mystery. This is your own Nancy Drew mystery. Y'all didn't know that y'all were also getting a mystery inside of the sub-goal. Just as I suspected. Watch closely. Where do y'all think the bug is? I don't know where the bug is. Take a few minutes to deal with the bug, like when I take pee breaks, or pee on the bug. Oh, cake's done. Be right back. See you on the oven cam. you call Piggy. He's following me. Piggy, it's not for you. Mmm. 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 It is baked. It's baked all the way through. Look at this. It's really hot, so hold on. It's like a puzzle. It's like a Nancy Drew game. You have to really look inside. See, look, it's baked all the way through. Don't move. Don't move like that, though. Don't do that. Let's get this out. I'll use this to show you the middle. Maybe we can put something fun in the middle. See, look at that, how cooked it is. So let's piece it back together and ice it. It tastes really good. What are the spots? What do you mean? That's where we use food coloring. We use food coloring. Well, you know what? It'll all hide really well under the icing. It's got a nice crispy top. The top, I will say, nice and crispy. Get out of here, Piggy. You're a good boy, but you're not getting any of this. It's got a nice crispy top. And it tastes pretty good. All right, who's ready to ice this hot cake? Cake baked. Check. See, look, it actually goes together. It actually fits together really well. This thing's supposed to turn. There it goes. I'm just gonna eat it. Oh, let's go get the marzipan out of the freezer. Nah, we'll do that later, it's fine. It's probably about as messed up as it can be already. All right. Marzipan, it's fine. Why did I freeze the marzipan? Because I wanted to. Oh! Marzipan. All right, let's ice this puppy. Not this puppy, not my dog. So what I'm thinking, I'm checking the light to see if the bug is back, and I want that bug touching my cake. So I'm thinking the icing will cover it. I'm almost thinking we should pipe it. Well, the icing's gonna cover it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be absolutely fine once the icing's on it. Thank you so much for the bit, Sparkling Wine. I appreciate that. I shouldn't have eaten. There is still like half of the other tub of icing. So don't worry about that too much. We have extra. Thank you so much, Sailboat. VT Phone Home, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much. Do you know what? Sometimes when you're a streamer and you know you gotta do something for the day, you have to say, you wake up and you say, yes, I'm ready to fail in front of a large group of people. And yes, they will say harmful things. But yes, we will have fun and we will laugh it off. And we will have fun and we will eat that cake. Let them eat cake is what we said. Jacob, there'll be a photo of the finished cake. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. I'm gonna get well, I might as well just use this spoon. I don't think it matters at this point. It is cooked, that is true. I don't think I really failed, honestly. If anything, I think if the frosting melts a little bit, it'll help. It'll actually help with this situation. I think Justin expected this to be a good cake. And he walked into the kitchen while I was taking it out. I think he thought it was going to be a good cake. I thought about the nubbins are really delicious. Like this crispy. Oh, that makes a really hard, like knocking on wood sound. Really good, actually. I mean, it tastes good. It may not look good, but I added some beautiful swirls to it as well. He did see the ingredients. He did see the ingredients. Now we're gonna put it in the middle and spread outward. Ooh, getting a little melty, getting a little melty. But it's kind of like dripping into the cracks. We're putting it on hot so it'll drip into the cracks. And it'll fill in the holes in the cake. And then it'll harden like cement. And then it'll harden like cement. And it'll glue the cake back together. Got a little bit of frosting on the fingies. Yeah. This cheap ass thing doesn't turn very well either. I think it's going pretty good so far, if I'm being honest. It tastes really good though. Who's Hodgkiss said it wasn't that sweet when they made it, and I gotta say it actually is not that sweet. But maybe that's just because all my sugar burned. Oh, we lost a piece. Oops, we lost the piece. Now, technically, I'm supposed to ice the sides, but I'm not entirely sure I'm gonna have... Oh, we have enough. Where's my scraper? No, Piggy. Piggy. Piggy wants some. He knows it's delicious. Piggy knows that anything I make is delicious. We can just start putting a little bit... Oh, you know, kind of like the naked cakes? Yes, the semi-nude look. Yes. If you know, you know. There's really a lot of sirens going on outside the window. I don't know what's happening with that. I'm just going to keep on... I'm going to mind my business. Yes, Piggy is a dog. Piggy is a dog. You can probably see a lot of pictures of him on my Twitter. Now, I know y'all didn't see this side. This side's not going so well as the... I know y'all think the other side really turned out, but this side's kind of struggling. This side's kind of struggling a little bit. She's going through it. You know, it's not melting that much. See? Y'all need to trust the process. See, the icing is working out better than expected. Better than expected. I can't cover my mouth. I'm trying to hold my cake together. See, you just turn it around and stick it on this way then. See, it's all part of God's plan. Taylor, it went really well. Taylor, you came just in time. I just heard. Well, the chat has been, you know, saying I'm going to fail from the beginning. So I couldn't disappoint them. The chat's been rooting for me to fail from the beginning, so couldn't let down my fans. Oh, there's some on the floor. It's okay. Oh, nope, not for you, Piggy. Don't worry, I got my foot over it. Don't worry, I got my foot on it. No, it's not for you. It's not for you. Not for you. Piggy likes my cooking. The 5 ounces of sugar. Not at medium. Not at medium. Taylor, thank you for the 25 months. I appreciate that so much. Keep the skis going. Barefoot Contessa. I don't know who that is. Is that Ida Wahlberg? Is that her name? Ida Kitchen. Is that Miss Kitchen? Thank you so much for the bits. Nintendo is addictive. Thank you for the gift subs. The 3 gift subs. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Sparkling Wine, thank you for the bits once again. X Chloe X, thank you for the bits. Thank you. I needed that. I don't know what Piggy's eating down there. Thank you so much. Nebula Sauce, thank you. Every time a piece falls off, an angel gets its wings. Hayden, thank you so much for the bits. It definitely has a challenging texture surface. Oh, bye, Coley. Glad you got to be here. I'm gonna go get the I'll go get the marzipan. And then I think it's gonna be almost done. And then I think we're gonna turn it out. Oh, and then we'll cut it. We'll have Justin try some. Knife right in the mouth. Don't try that at home. All right, let me go get the marzipan. Excuse me, Piggy. Oh, y'all will never guess. Was this a good idea or was this a bad idea? I think it was a good idea. Uh-oh. It sure was a good idea. Uh-oh. It's a little stuck, but it's coming off very quickly. Okay, we got it. Hello, great idea that I had. Hello, haters. Great idea that I had. This is a dish. This is one of our kitchen towels. We use it. It's like a fancy restaurant with the cloth napkins. Uh-oh. Green. Oh, maybe I should have done it on this side. That side looks, but it's okay. We can change it. The flower kind of looks like it's reaching to the heavens to kind of like say, it's my time. I want to die. It's a lot really, it's very like, the marzipan is very like moist yet frozen. Very like moist yet frozen. Neon Prawn, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that so much. Oh wow, y'all been giving bits since I've been gone. Sailboat, this is the cake that Ned deserves. Thank you so much. X Chloe X, thank you for the bits once again. Palindrome to Nad, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. I really appreciate that. Buttress Golly, thank you for the bits. It needed more salt. Trash Robs, thank you for the bits. KK Wiz, thank you for the bits as well. Sailboat, thank you. Thank you. Nebula Sauce. OMG Shanny. OMG Shanny, thank you for the 2 months. Someone's in the hallway. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. It's okay. God. Where was I? Neon Prod, thank you for the bits. Trash Wives, thank you for the bits. You smooth the sides by turning the plate. If I did that, I think I would just rip it apart. But I do have one of those things you use for that. Yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try the cake. I don't want to mess it up too much because I need to take a good picture with it here in a little bit for the thumbnail. However, hey, good boy, you're okay. Let's taste it. I'm gonna go get a fork and we're gonna dive right in, okay? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go get a fork. Wanna try the cake, Justin? Okay, Justin's gonna try some too.
Ooh.
It's a marzipan. Are you on camera?
No.
Oh, let me scoot over. There's Justin. He's here to see it as well. It's a marzipan tulip. You don't have to eat the marzipan, but you can if you want. It's edible. This is frosting, cream cheese frosting, and it's a vanilla cake.
Have you tried it yet?
I've been eating all sorts of it.
Ooh.
It's really, and now try to get your bite from the inside. If you can hear it, we'll turn it so you can get a little frosting.
Well, I need the top.
You want the crunchy? We're here. There's plenty of top on the side. There you go.
Okay. Plenty of top on the side. That's a good sign of a cake.
I think it's really good. I mean, I'll eat anything with sugar in it. The frosting is really sweet, but I didn't make the frosting, so that's not my fault. But
Where'd the frosting come from?
Betty Crocker made it. Well, Shorty made it in the game. Okay, don't ruin it too much. You're going in for seconds. He's going in for seconds.
Going in for seconds. I need a couple of bites.
You're gonna have to take a picture of me with it for the thumbnail. Let's just glue that back on. Glue that back on. Oh, see, here's a big crust. Here's a big crunchy piece. The crunchy pieces are the best.
Are you submitting this to Nailed It?
No, but it does look that cheer, doesn't it?
Call Nicole.
I got it on the microphone, I think.
That's interesting. The crust of it. It's like
Nope.
a pie.
No, it's like a pie.
Yeah, it's got like a crunchy top to it. Like a taco crust.
A taco crust?
Yeah.
You're my crunchy top.
Oh my goodness. I'll try the marzipan too.
Well, it has to be photographable.
I'm just gonna take a little bit.
Okay,
of it.
don't hurt my marzipan. It's a masterpiece. It's meant to be looked at, not eaten.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that.
You like the marzipan?
Yeah.
It's basically just sugar almond paste.
I mean, I like it though.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
for trying my cake.
Yeah. No, it's good.
You can give Dan some when he comes over later.
Yeah, it's
You're not
nice.
giving any to Dan.
It's nice.
It worked out for the stream.
I'll say.
Thank you for tasting it.
Uh,
Thank you. Thumbnail of when you got the cake out of the pan. It is pretty good. And all of you flops, let's just say this. Do any of you have cake right now? And as I end the stream, did I get on my bunny ear? I just want to say, let them eat cake. Would you rather have this cake or no cake? Not I do have cake. Sparkling wine, thank you so much for the bits once again. I gotta scrape some of the icing off of the mouse. Kylie, Justin in the bathroom. Thank you for the bits. Neon Prawn, thank you for the bits. Honestly, for just a basic ass vanilla cake, it tastes pretty good. Not a potato mochi. I'm kind of like afraid to touch anything right now. This was a lot of fun. I didn't take anything y'all said seriously, so y'all don't feel bad if you've been saying hateful. Don't feel bad if you've just been saying hateful things to me. It's okay if you guys said hateful things to me all day. I feel fine. And that's me. God. This really was a lot of fun. I appreciate that y'all were here to join me on the journey. This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Hot Day Corn Dog, for the bits. See, edible equals success. We'll have another, I mean, there's plenty of crap to bake in Nancy Drew games. We'll have to pick another one too, maybe for a future one, because I think this one turned out pretty good. I have a lot of cleaning up to do. Gam on more streams. Okay, let the music play. I can't even hear it, but I'm assuming. Is it playing? Pretend it's playing. Thank y'all so much for being here. Oh, I gotta check the TikTok. Cut the music. Where's my phone? Let's check the TikTok. Don't leave. Sit back down right now. No. Sit down. It's not over. This is a hostage situation. The TikTok's doing fine. I will end the stream and I will reply to the comments on TikTok. Not the bell doesn't dismiss you. I do. Okay, I really did have a blast. This was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that y'all all came out for it. I guess we'll get the music going again. Don't mind the soundboard. Love y'all so much. Thank you for helping me hit the freaking sub goal last month. I was so excited. I'm so excited to dress like my villager. I love this hat. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for all the bits, donations, subs, gift subs. We're 55% for next month's sub goal. Thanks to all the wonderful Patreon patrons. Y'all are the reason I get to keep doing this. I will see y'all on Monday. This stream will be up on Monday, and we will be playing a new Nancy Drew game. Love y'all so much. See y'all then. Bye.